The skill I have chosen to analyse is the line-out throw. This is a skill normally attributed to the hooker of a rugby team. When the ball or a player holding the ball is forced over the touchline, a line-out is formed. Two parallel lines are formed with opposing teams on their respective sides. The hooker stands on the touchline and aims to throw the ball to his teammate's line-out jumper. To be a legitimate throw, the ball must travel down the middle of the line-out between opposition and friendly jumpers. The hooker may not balk or dummy throw. I have identified 5 critical features to performing the line-out throw. They are wide stance, body position towards the target, force summation, release of the ball, follow through. Stance. A wide balanced stance provides a wide setup to allow for a smooth execution of the line-out throw. It also affects the degree at which the subject can generate force in the execution phase. The player's feet are spread wide apart to create a wide base of support, the line of gravity is inside the base of support, and the legs and arms are bent. The elbows are in a forward-facing position and tight. The core is stabilised and the position of the ball is cocked back, ready to throw. Body position towards the target. The subject should at all times be facing the target to ensure that the throw is in the direction of the target. By having the hub, head and general body position facing the target, it increases the likelihood of an accurate and legitimate throw. The wide stance and body position of the subject in the direction of the target creates an ideal setup for the execution. Force summation. The subject should generate force through his larger muscle groups to his smaller muscle groups. This translates to the subject extending his legs, moving his midsection and chest towards the target while extending his arms at the elbow joint to allow for the ball release from his fingertips. During this force summation, the line of gravity can leave the base of support momentarily. The amount of force needed will depend on the context of the throw as well, i.e. whether it is a back lob, a bullet throw, and whether it goes to a front or a back jumper. Ball release. The ball release is crucial to the accuracy and the flight of the ball during a line-out throw. The dominant hand should grip the bottom of the ball, fingers wide apart and following the seam line to provide extra grip. The non-dominant hand should be placed at the top of the ball, fingers wide apart, and should act as a stabilizer for the throw. The player's dominant hand should rip down to create a spiral spin during the elbow extension segment of the throw. Both hands should fully extend on the release of the ball in the direction of the target to allow for an accurate throw. Follow through. The follow through movement needs to be emphasized when performing this skill. It accounts for improving accuracy and developing consistency within line-out throwing. The hands after the ball release should remain outstretched and fully extended in the direction of the target. The feet should remain wide apart as the body realigns itself and the line of gravity repositions itself within the base of support. The body should be facing the target at all times. The subject shows 2 weaknesses. The first weakness is that he does not beat the opposition jumper with his throw. This could be attributed to a lack of force. To generate more force, he should increase the range of motion by bending his legs more and stabilizing his core so that any force generated is not wasted throughout the midsection of his body. His second weakness is that he does not show much of a follow-through. This could be exaggerated more and would provide him with more accuracy. The subject's strengths are that he has great grip along the seam of the ball. His dominant hand drives down really well to provide a clean spiral spin. His elbows face forward and not out to the sides, and this allows for a greater accuracy and a more controlled movement.